Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your old buddy Wade Squatch, man. It's April 9th. It's about 11 o'clock. It's Thursday. We're still in April, and I am down here at Salem State Park. This is where the last time I came down here, that frozen ice was on the ground. There's no ice down here now, but this is where I fell and got hurt. I'll go over that in a minute, but I come down here just to check things out, and I notice there's been some changes down here. But one thing I'm noticing right now, and I will say this, I smell the most rankest smell that I'm smelling, and I have never smelt it down here before. It's a cross between wet dog, horse manure, and sulfur, and it stinks. So something tells me, I'm down here by myself, something tells me I might have company down here. So anyway, I wanted to show y'all a couple things before I start walking. Something really stinks. If you look over here, you got that big squash tree, that snap, crackle, pop that's right there. It's been there for a while. But right beside it, you got another one. That's a new one. Goes up and goes down. Snap, crackle, pop times 2. So, I figured I'd come down here and check things out. Since I fell last time I was here, I'm telling you, the ambulance had to come through there, through the ice. And I pulled over here, and this was all ice. This was a sheet of white ice, solid concrete. I backed up. I got stuck right here. I started walking. I went up here to try to flag down a policeman to help me get out of here. I was walking back, and this is where I fell, right here. Had a seizure, dislocated my shoulder. It was not a nice day, and my shoulder to this day is messed up. So, but I figured I'd come down here to look at a few things. I'm getting ready to head down to River State Park, Land of the Giants, to show y'all something. But I noticed something walking over here. Takes about 20 minutes to get down to where the power lines are, where I call the crossroads. But something stinks down here. Something's really bad. So, but for all of y'all who's familiar with this area down here, that I've been here before, there's been some changes. So we're gonna go over here and check things out. That big tree that used to be here, man, like I tell y'all, they rearrange things all the time. This has been so much rearranged. The big tree is not the big tree anymore. It looks like a bunch of logs, but all back in there. Absolutely phenomenal. Look at all this laid up in here, organized. Look at this. This is crazy. They rearranged everything. It's like they aimed it over there, and then you got a big old arch back in there, squash tree. Then you got this right here. We're not gonna walk back there today, y'all, but I figured I'd come back here and show you. Look at this, goes up, snap, crackle, pop. They reached up there and broke that. That's a snap, crackle, pop squash tree right there. So, absolutely amazing. I gotta make sure there ain't no copperheads or poisonous snakes out while I'm down in here. But absolutely phenomenally amazing. So Let's just walk back in here a little bit. Yep, this is where I got hurt. Where I fell on the ice. Haven't been down here since then. But I would go way back in there. I'm going to wait till next week. We're going to follow that trail and go way back in there. But just one here today. Just one video. Just as a reminder for all the new people who've never seen this area. This place is amazing down here. Very squatchy area. As I'm walking, I'm looking at the ground. Too bad there's no mud. I could find footprints down here, but it is what it is. I don't see none today. But one more thing to videotape, and then we're going to head down to River State Park. I call it Land of the Giants. That's pretty neat. I believe they pushed those two trees against that compiled stuff right there so the juveniles can climb up there and keep an eye on things. Yep, that's about a 20-minute walk down there. Tell you what I'm going to do. A little bit of dirt here. Let's see if there's any footprint that's been left here. I want to know what that smell is. Something's bad down here. Something's really stinky. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to go ahead and, this is your old buddy Wade Squatch, man. I'm going to head on down to River State Park. I got something cool to show you down there. See if there's any changes, but I got something really cool to show you. These parks are cool to come to when there's nobody down here. I love it. I know nobody's going to be down at River State Park. Nobody ever is. They do hunt back in there, but not that much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your old buddy Wade Squatch, and keep on squatch, keep on rocking in the free world, and look through there. Look through there. Big giant X right there. So there's every person that comes back in here to have some respect. This is theirs. So all right, I will talk to y'all on the next one. Keep on squatching. Keep on rocking in the free world. I hope you enjoyed this little adventure. Wasn't that much of a long one, but hey, starting to get back out here and check things out. All right, I will talk to y'all on the next one. We are out. See ya.